There we go. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and start moving through the upper body, start getting warm here. We're going to work through a couple different circuits, primarily kettlebell work and body weight work. So I've broken it up with a kettlebell. We did a swing squat circuit a few weeks back. So we're going to bring that back in the beginning just for heart rate and low body. And then we'll move into some new different upper body and core, and then a little finisher at the end to round out the workout today. So, all right, keep just moving through the upper body, big circles and movements there. And just open the chest from front to back if you haven't already. We'll spend just a few minutes here getting really nice and warm before we jump into the first bit of work. All right. So let's start first with a little sumo stretch. Take the feet out nice and wide, or I should say first on the lower body. And just rock the hips open here. You can bring the spine into it, the shoulders, the pec into it, and just move from side to side, a little stretch. This always feels really good through the spine. And then come right back up. Just bring the feet in a little bit more. We're gonna take our squat stance, find your hip hinge, right down into the squat. Hinge and squat. Got it. And keep going, a few more seconds. We got another 3, 2, 1 more, step it out. Let's take our side steps. Either that hop or calf raise at the end. Getting some lateral movement in here, starting to get the heart rate up just a bit. About 10 more seconds. You've got another 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it back through center, find your butt kicks, take it into a jog or just a side step. So we'll start first circuit will be swings and squats. So we're gonna start at 10 reps. We'll do 10 swings, move right into 10 squats. The goal is to put the kettlebell down as little as possible. So if you wanna move between numbers and not take a rest, go for it. All right, take it down, shake that out. But each time we do this, and we won't do it every week, but each time we do this, sorry, I'm locking the dog up. You should be able to see some progress. Like maybe it's easier to keep hold of the kettlebell for more sets at a time. Maybe you need less rest. So it's just a really great way to start watching progress. So there's no particular amount of time. I'm gonna move, I'm in the beginning, probably gonna take some breaks between the sets, and then as the sets and the reps get lower, I'm gonna shorten and take less breaks. So you can move with me, or you can move at your own pace. So we start with 10 swings, right into 10 squats, 9 swings, 9 squats, 8, and then all the way down the ladder. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. 10 swings kicks us off right here. After that 10th one, you can pop right up to the chest, drop right into your 10 squats. Weights back in your heels. Use the exhale to come up. Make sure your chest is not dumping forward on those squats. I've got 2 more. And I'm going to set the bell down and rest. I'm still not back at 100% of where I was before I got sick. So still just having to listen to that a little bit. Definitely better. I think this is like week 6 or 7 since I was sick. So finally I'm starting to feel human again. Whew. Okay, so we're moving to 9 reps here. I'm going to go ahead and start moving on the swings. 9. After that 9th one, up to the chest, 9 squats. I've got one more. Set it down. All right, I'm going to rest. And then we move into 8. From there, you of course can keep moving or take a quick break with me. I'm not resting for very long. This is meant to get your heart rate up. And then we'll be working upper body and core predominantly for the second circuit. So join it to work the lower body too, obviously. All right, here we go. Starting at 8. And let's go. After that 8th one, pop it up. One more. And rest. Whew. Climbing down the ladder here. I used to do a lot of ladder circuits, usually like 2 or 3 exercises at a time. Reps are always different, but it's great to ladder. You can start heavier or start lighter and move to heavier weight too. Just another way to structure the workout. All right, we're moving into 7. Here we go. After that last one, pop it up. One more. And rest. All right. I'm going to continue to rest between until I get to 4. So we're in the next set of 6. When I get to 4, I'm just going to keep moving between squats and swings without a rest. Next set here will be 6 though. All right, let's start. 6 swings, 6 squats. Squats. One more. All right, little rest here. We're already halfway. Next set will be 5. I'll take a quick break, and then I'm just going to power through 4, 3, 2, 1 from there. Alternating between the 2. All right, 5 reps. Here we go. Five squats. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'll move through 4, 3, 2, 1 with no break. Whew. All right. Alternating between swings to squats each time. So you've got to reset at the swings each time, pop it up at the chest for the squats each time. All right. All the way to 1, starting at 4, and let's go. Set it back for swings. 3, Float it back. 2 swings. One more swing. One more squat. Whew. And rest. Oh. All right. We're gonna rest for at least a minute here. Hopefully that broke a sweat. It's about 10 minutes of work, a little bit under actually, to do all of that. It's a lot of swings, a lot of squats. Heart rate should probably be up right now. Whew. So I'll show you where we're going next. We're gonna work through an upper body circuit for 3 rounds. I need my heart rate to come down just a smidge here. Okay. So we're actually gonna start on the mat, and we have the first couple exercises to be down on the mat. We'll come up and then we'll go back down. So we're actually gonna start with a skull crusher pullover combo on the back. So if you have a kettlebell, great. You can use 1 dumbbell, you can use 2 dumbbells. So I'm gonna use a 20-pound kettlebell. And then I'll call time when it's time to switch. And then we've got a little bit of core work following this. We're back up to upper body. So guide you through it. Okay, so we're coming down to the back. So remember, with any upper body exercise on your back, you can float your feet, or your feet can be flat, or your legs can even be straight, which is also pretty hard. I'm gonna float. All right, so hands to the ceiling. I want you to take a 90-degree bend first, and then pull over. Now, remember where your breath is. Inhale, bend, exhale, extend. Inhale, reach, exhale, pull. So combine the 2 movements, just slow it down. Make sure that you are using your breath here. Make sure that your elbows are not just flying out to the side either. Whew. All right, we're gonna do one more. And pull. Set that weight down. You're gonna roll up into a supported V. So with this, we're gonna work single legs in a couple different directions. So this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have my hands behind. There's no hunching here. I'm gonna sit really nice and tall, press the chest forward. The feet are gonna float, or you can keep 1 foot on the ground. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna press the left leg forward, pull it back, press it forward, extend out to the side, back, pull. So it's 1 punch, take it back out to the side, bring it back. And we will switch sides. My arms are talking to me right now. All right, hold on, sorry. Okay, I'm back, sorry, the call come through. Okay, so hands are down, sit nice and tall, float your feet, take that left leg forward, pull it back, punch it forward, take it out to the side. Pull it back, punch, out to the side. Stay on the left side. Do one more. Pull that left knee in, right leg, punch it forward, pull, back out to the side. Control the movement, keep going. One more. All right, set it down. Whew, shake it out and come on up. All right, we're moving into a row with a tricep kickback. So you're not gonna be able to move as heavy a weight. I'm gonna use a lighter weight. I'm gonna use a kettlebell, 15-pound kettlebell. So, but we're gonna bring your legs into this just a little bit. What we're gonna do, You're gonna come into a reverse lunge stance. So it's just gonna isometrically work the legs. They may start shaking. We're gonna drop into that left knee, hinge forward. The right leg is firm to the ceiling. Left hand can be on that left thigh. We're gonna take a row, kick it straight back, and come back. So there you go. Right arm moves. Only the right arm right now. Keep your chest squared. Extend that tricep back. So you're getting lots of tricep work tonight. Your arms will be on fire by the time we're done tonight. We're gonna do 2 more on this side and then we'll switch sides. 1 more. And release, switch it out. Whew. Hopefully the glutes talking to you a little bit too. All right, cinch everything up, get everything nice and square. Row, kick. Whew. Do 2 more. 1 more. Whew. Set it down. All right, we're coming down. We are moving into, I had to look at my notes. All right, our high plank step overs. So this is what it looks like. Shoulders are stacked. You're in your high plank. You're just gonna step right foot over, left foot over. So what you should feel is a little cinch at the waist as you do this. So high plank, step it over. Right foot, left foot. Feel the waist work as you do this. Shoulders will start to burn a little bit too. Keep stepping, little twists. Keep the core engaged, booty's not straight up in the air. Keep stepping. All right, do 1 more each side. Right foot, left foot, press it back into a down dog. Give your shoulders a moment here and come on down. All right, we've got one more thing to do. We're gonna do our half Turkish get up now. So we'll work through each side and I'll tell you when to switch sides. This is where you've got your bent knee, arm overhead. And I'll tell you when to switch. Let's start on the right side. This is the last thing for this circuit. Right hand is up, right knee is bent, left arm, left leg is at 45 degrees. Big breath in, exhale, sit it up. Watch that hand overhead as you sit up. Back down to the elbow, back down to the back. The exhale takes you up. All right, after this one, whichever one you finish, switch sides, transfer that weight behind your head. Left knee bends, left foot or left hand punches the ceiling. All right, let's go. One more. Whew. And rest. All right, we're gonna rest for about a minute here. And then we're gonna do all of that 2 more times. Whew. Heart rate with those half get ups. All right, so you can stand up in between just because we're getting ready to come back down to the mat, or you can stay down. When we start back over here, we're starting on the skull crushers with the pullover. So you're getting chest, you're getting triceps, the full core also. I know your triceps are going to talk to you probably tomorrow with all the tricep work we're doing tonight. It's all right though. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and come down to the back. Again, you can float the feet. Hands to the ceiling. Find that skull crusher. And then reach. Pull. Be really careful not to hit your face on those skull crushers. Keep your elbows nice and tight. We're getting there. 2 more. One more. Oh, my arms are shaking. Set it down. All right. We're rolling up. We've got those supported V's. So same thing, hands are behind you, chest is nice and tall. We're gonna rest for just a few seconds here actually. Let your triceps have a moment since I have to support you here too. As I spill water all over me. All right. All right, so hands down. Lean back, zip up the core, pull the knees up. Let's take that left foot forward, punch, pull, punch, outside. Just like that. And you can change up the pattern however you'd like as well, just to play with it a little bit. We are going to take one little extra bit of core work on this round. Do one more pull on that left side. All right, switch sides. Right leg. Two more. One more. All right, tuck the knees in. Let's roll down into a low boat. So squeeze your thighs. Your feet can be up too. Lift your shoulder blades and just squeeze. Just hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Tuck it in. Roll all the way up. And we come up. We've got our row in our lunge with a little kick back. So we're gonna rest for a moment. When we set this up, we're gonna take that left knee out front. Make sure the left knee is stacked directly over the left ankle. Shoulders stay nice and square. That right leg stays nice and firm. All right. Left knee out front. Lock up your core. Row. Kick it back. Use that exhale. Two more. One more. Release, switch sides. Whew. Right leg out front, lock up that back leg, square everything out, and let's go. Whew. Almost there. One more. And rest. Give your arms a moment. We're coming down into that plank with the step overs. Sorry if you can hear all the beeping. I'm trying to get my timer where it'll work for me. Okay, cool. Okay. Find your high plank and start those step overs. Little steps, little twist at the waist. You should feel it working at the obliques. Little cinch. Keep stepping. We're going to take it up a notch on this round too. One more each side. Now come down to your forearms and do the same thing. Almost there. One more each side. Whew. Set it down. Stretch out your shoulders for a second. Whew. And then we flip it over. We're moving into those half Turkish get-ups. Finishing out this second round. Rest here for a little bit longer. We're gonna start on the right side, and I'll tell you when to switch sides. All right, let's go ahead and set it up. Right knee is bent. Right hand punches the ceiling. Let's take the left arm, left leg out, and let's go. These are real hard at the end of working upper body. We're gonna do one more. Switch sides. All right, left side. Left knee. Whew, here we go. One more. All right. Rest. Oh, rest for a minute here. And then we've got one more round of those. We have a little finisher round at the very end of something else too. Whew. And then some yoga, which sounds real good right now. All right, we got a little bit longer on the rest. And then we'll start back down on the back. We've got skull crushers with our pullovers. One of my favorite combinations for arms, honestly. That's why I do them so often. I like any kind of compound movement that works multiple muscles at one time. All right, coming down to the back. Get your weight set up. Set up your legs. Whew. All right, here we go. Skull crusher. Pull over. If you're using a heavier weight, I would expect you to move a little bit slower. And you have to move with the weight. You have to move your breath with the weight with the breath. Oh my gosh, that's what I get for trying to talk while I'm doing this. Do two more. One more. And rest. All right, rest here for about 20 seconds, then we're gonna roll it up. We got those supported V's. We are gonna do another low boat hold here. Everybody's favorite thing is a low boat hold, right? All right, hands back, shoulders back, chest is tall. Tuck the knees in and let's kick, pull, kick, open up. So I'm doing really just a kick and then an open out to the side. Try not to let your hips roll out to the side too. Really control the movement. This is working your obliques and obviously some thigh too. Let's do three more. One more. Whew. Pull it back. All right, right leg, take it out. Two more. One more. Whew. All right, hands behind your thighs, roll it down. Find that low boat, hold. Another 4, 3, 2, and roll it up. Whew. Last time we have to do those tonight. Oh, my core is talking to me. All right, right side. Row, kick back. Left knee starts out front. You're gonna stack that left ankle right over the left knee. Right leg back, hips are nice and square. Everything's square. All right. Row it up, kick it back. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. And release, switch it out. Right leg out front, left leg back. And let's go. I'm getting like super sloppy here. Just slow it down. Do 2 more. 1 more. Whew. Set it down. All right, let the arms have a moment. We're coming back down. We're gonna start on the high plank. Move down to the forearms again. Flip it back over to the back for our half Turkish get up work before we move into our finishing series. All right, find that high plank and start your step over. You got another 3, 2, 1. Down to the forearms. You can clasp your hands if you'd like. Real strong in your shoulders. Keep tapping. You got another 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. All right. Once again, down to the back. Grab your weight. We're gonna give the shoulders a moment here, I should say, more than a second. We'll do right side, left side Turkish get-ups, half Turkish get-ups, the bottom half, before we continue on. All right, right hand, right knee bent, left leg straight, left arm straight, and let's go. 1 more. Switch sides. Whew. All right, left side. All right, let's go. We're almost there. 1 more after this. Last one. Whew. And rest. Oh, set it down. Okay. So we're gonna do just 2 rounds for our finisher. Whew. We're gonna do a single side rack, which we've done before. So work the core a little bit more. And we're gonna do a wall sit. Old school, nothing crazy. A little bit more into the lower body, a little isometric holding. With a wall sit, it's going to be really important that you walk your feet out so that, again, your knees stack over the ankles so your weight presses down through the heels. So just a little extra burn in the lower body today. So single side rack. We're going to start on the right side and we're just going to walk. So I'll watch the timer. We're going to walk for about 30 seconds or so. All right, let's pop that weight up, right side. Remember, use your glutes to get it up and let's go. I haven't done wall sits in a minute, which is why I decided to bring them back. I used to do a lot of them. There's all kinds of fun, not fun, but cool things you can do too. I just like how it works with the legs. All right, keep walking. About 10 more seconds. Remember, your core is engaged, your shoulders are square and down the back. You got another 3, 2, 1. Control as you set that down. All right, find a spot on the wall. Now, I'll cue you through a couple things. Yeah, I know I'm probably super tiny on the screen. So I want you to sit back, stack your knees so that they press down over your heels. Shoulders are back, hands are by your side. So they can be on the wall, but let's not have them on top of the quads. So sit down as low as you can, keep the shoulders back, breathe into your quads. I know they're talking to you right now. Mine are. Woo. They may be shaking, that's all right. Hold. 10 more seconds, that's it. And then we'll move into our final walk. Whew, you got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Push yourself off the wall. Whew, shake it out. As I trip over my kettlebells here. I have to like dig a space out in there. Okay, we're gonna rack walk on the other side. Take just a few minutes to rest here. We've got another 4, 3, 2, and let's move left side. Last little bit of work here. And then you get to stretch or do yoga. We're almost there. You got another 4, 3, 2, and rest. Set it down. All right, one more set of these wall sits. I know. Believe me, once I got into it, I was like, why did I think this was a good idea? All right, a few more seconds. Another 3, 2, 1. All right, sit it down. Shoulders back. Hands off the thighs. Press down into your heels. You should always be able to wiggle your toes in this. You don't want the knees shearing forward. It's really important to protect your knees that way. And breathe through your nose. You have to go to your happy place here. That's where you bring your yoga breath in. We got about 10 seconds. Obviously, the lower you sit, the more you burn. So maybe drop a few centimeters. I just dropped a few. You got another 4, 3, 2, and done. All right. So there we go. Be sure to stretch, or I'll see you in yoga. All right.